And so on behalf of my Senate Republican colleagues, I am walking out on this vote. I will not allow my constituents to be complicit in what has occurred here. It is awful.
So that was State Senate Minority Leader Stephen Harding before today's Senate vote to renominate PURA Chair Marissa Gillett. Harding and fellow Republicans left the chamber in protest to what they call a flawed process and misguided policy priorities. Even without the GOP votes today, Gillett sailed through the Senate vote to another 4-year term. Critics have raised concerns about Gillett's ability to be impartial. They argue she can be hostile toward the utility companies she's tasked with regulating while still not doing enough to bring sky-high energy rates down for those ratepayers. Harding and fellow Senate Republicans also criticized the process on getting Gillett's confirmation through committee. They claim there was a backroom deal between Governor Lamont and Democrats. They say one of the deals included giving State Senator John Fonfara and a seat on PURA's board. That's in exchange for voting Gillett through the committee. Republicans say they wanted more answers before Gillett's nomination. And today, Democratic State Senator Bob Duff responded to the corruption claims. Listen.
All the questions that the Republican leaders have asked, the chair has answered very quickly, very efficiently, and very thoroughly. So I'll let them make the accusations. But as far as I know, they haven't been able to. They made accusations, but there's really no evidence to back up their accusations.
State Senate Republicans also spoke out after walking out on Gillett's renomination vote. Listen here.
Today's walkout was one reason and one reason only. We're not okay with what is allegedly been reported from the governor's office in regarding to offering allegedly people jobs for their yes vote on certain nominations on the backs of ratepayers. That's where we draw the line, and we say we're not going to pretend this is normal. We're not going to normalize this.
As for State Senator Fonfara, a vote on his nomination has yet to happen. The Senate also voted to approve the nomination of former State Representative David Arconti as PURA Commissioner. Governor Lamont released a statement moments after the vote. He says, quote, "I am glad that the Senate agreed that these nominations have the impartial, fair, and skilled qualifications needed to oversee the regulating of Connecticut's public utility sector. I appreciate the diligence of the executive and Legislative Nominations Committee co-chairs Senator Bob Duff and State Representative Julio Concepcion in assuring that this nomination process was thorough and professional," end quote.